So, I am going to open these oysters. And if you think it is not so big ones, this is a big normal ones, and this is horseshoe oysters. I will be opening both of them, so you will see how difficult or not difficult to open it. The normal oysters is quite easy to open in comparison to these guys, because they're big, they're chunky, they're heavy, they're actually very heavy, but they're very tasty. I have a special tools, but for these guys I need even better than that. I need this, because they're so tough to open, and I need of course the protection, which is the gloves. So to open the normal oyster, you take it, you find the hole, you do tuk tuk tuk, done, and it's open. You can see that it's not my first oyster ever. And we put it on a special plate. So this took me about 2 minutes to open, put it, and that's it. So let's see how long it will take me, this baby. Not my first time, but the second one. And the first time was tough, so I'm gonna put 2 gloves, because it's not as easy as you can imagine. So last time I did this, I broke the knife. Now I know the story, so I do it like this. You actually have to find somehow the hole, to make a hole. So I am doing the hole in the oyster, and it's very difficult. And to open it, I have to do it maybe this way. So let's try outside. And look at that. So I think I found a little bit of hole. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing 2 knives. Yes. So yes, I did manage to open almost. I just need to get through it again and again and again. So, it's not easy, but if you know better way of opening this oyster, because it's very easy. Some oysters open easy, some oysters doesn't. The one that doesn't want to open. You go out. I'll leave this right now. It's open. Must be some easy way to open it. It must be. Charm, lucky charm. We must find a way to open it. This doesn't seem to open it. I have to open it somewhere here. There's a hole. I open those very easy. 2 minutes. So this is should be somewhere cool. I made a hole and then I should do here. It's a job. Oh, it's a little bit. It's okay. Where's the knife? Was this here? Oh, I think it's here. So let me try again. I think this one's here. I'm not sure. I don't like this. I definitely open it, but it's definitely something, but it does not work. Definitely give it something. Again, I don't know how to open this. This is there. This is how I just open it. So this is a really special oysters. Even though I saw the eye next to it, I open the bus. I'm going to take it for the cycles. Doesn't see the expertise very well with this particular oyster. Oh, I think. You know what I think? I don't know, there's something inside. Oh gosh. It's not an oyster, it's a monster. Oh.
So the battle of the horsefoot oyster continues, and I'm joining in the fun.
Okay.
So just to recap. Ooh, that one's open.
Yeah, and it's still I couldn't manage.
Oh. It was open. It's just closed a bit now. So these things are, would you believe it, oysters. And they're called horsefoot oysters. They're about $5 each. Maybe more.
On the market, but if you're in a restaurant, it's cost about 25 one.
It was like having 24 at a time, actually, but never mind. Let's see if we can get one of these babies open.
So, oyster bottle number 2. I think I've got a solution, because I did already hole here and I didn't manage to open it. This knife will be broken if I will use it. So, you're not commenting me anything?
I'm not going to say nothing. No, me nothing, no.
Actually, a good idea.
Oh, that was opened and now it's closed. You should have caught it unawares.
Okay. The hammer has arrived.
Now, can I have that screwdriver just quickly? Just quickly.
Pushing your luck, pushing your luck. You won't be able to open it like this. I tried.
No, I think I'll...
Maybe on the table, so people see.
Yeah, I think I might have got its... I think I might have got it actually.
I believe in miracles.
Where you been, you sexy thing? Oops, don't want to lose all that nice oyster juice.
And copyright.
Oh yeah. Now, I think if you put that in and twist it, it might break it open now.
I tried, it didn't work.
No?
But no.
Give it a go, give it a go.
So,
give it a go.
Well, the only thing I can do is put this one in here, and then put this one in here, and then do like this. Wow!
You got it.
Almost.
You got it.
Yeah! Not so much oyster in it though, but still something. Okay.
Okay, well, oh, wait.
Here we are.
So, there's the oyster. I'm going to cut this off. Cartilage. Oh dear. And I'm going to need a lemon.
Oh, easy. Here we are. I think I saw a knife here.
So I'm just going to take away some of the shell on that battle. It's been a bit of a battle. And now I'm going to take one of the weapons and put this in here, like that. Now I'm on a diet, So I can't really eat much with calories, but I can eat an oyster because there's no calories in oysters, as we know. Well, there's some, but there's not a lot. Even in a jumbo oyster like this. So I'm going to get a fork. Jumbo oyster fork. Not your normal oyster fork. Look at the size of that. It's a very meaty oyster. It's almost like a scallop. And it's very tasty. And it was worth all the effort you put into it. It was worth every moment.
It's not yet finished. We still have to open 4 of them. 4 others.
This is my one anyway. So I'm not going to let any of this go to waste.
You can eat the leg. The leg is the tastiest part of the oyster.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to tell the viewers about the cartilage. And the Japanese are big into the cartilage. I'm going to have this piece as well. Oh, there's another piece here.
It's almost the size of other oyster.
That's the size of a normal oyster.
Yeah.
But, Fluffster, no, you can't have my oyster. Cat wants my oyster. This cartilage here is actually delicious. Absolutely delicious. And so you need a sharp knife, for sure, to cut it off. Like that. Like that. A little bit of a squeeze of lemon amongst all the post-apocalyptic shell fragments. Come on, lemon. Let's taste this. It's one of my favourite parts of an oyster, even a normal oyster. Cut that little foot off. Any shellfish for that matter. It's always a really tasty piece. Oh, Fluffster, you can't have my oyster. No. No, no. You can't. You can't.
Fluffy, here, have some oyster. He likes oyster.
I know he likes oyster. I like oyster. Oh, and there goes Manny. See, he's left my oyster. Turns his nose up at my oyster. Anyway, let's see what we can do to get another one of these Fort Knoxes open.
Bing.
Can I have an experiment? Can I have a go at this one?
Yeah, sure. Can I open this one first?
Well, no.
Right now.
Can I open this one? Oh, okay. Okay.
I already started a long time ago.
You want to go at the back, though?
There is a hole in it. I drilled.
Yeah, you can drill all you like. That's the wrong place to drill.
It's moving. It's that one that I was bashing in all possible direction. If you remember well.
The thing you have to do is cut that cartilage, because that is the strong point. There's the hinge at the back and the cartilage in the middle, and that's the two things that hold it together. But I think...
What's ready?
Let me have a go at it. I know,
it's open.
It's kind of open.
Yes, it's not kind of. It is opened.
Yeah, but you need to cut the cartilage, I reckon.
Yes, I do. So I'm going inside. Yes, I will go and open you a scary looking
As Shakespeare said, the world is my oyster and I will open it with my sword. Well, you certainly need a sword for these ones.
Ah!
You got it?
Ah! I got it! All this is that oyster, I tell you. You can see the footage.
I know, I'll see it.
Ah! Ah! It was a fight. No wonder it was a fight. Look at this. Look at this shell.
So here's the oyster. What a huge oyster that is. Well, that's all yours, my love.
I did fight it a long time. It's mine.
But this
right
cartilage is mine. It's mine.
You see why? You see why I was fighting? Have a look. You see that the size of it. You see my finger and the size of that leg. No wonder it was so difficult.
Yeah.
He was like holding with that leg to that shell.
Yep, and this is where you try not to cut your own finger off, getting the cartilage off. Well, there you go. My favourite part.
Bon appetit. Thank
you. Now I should eat this off the knife, but people get upset if you do that.
Second time.
It went to the plate.
Third time is a charm.
It went on my plate just fine. That really is
Super.
delicious. Now, my turn.
Okay, your turn.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we do a little bit of cleaning up here?
Okay. Do you want gloves?
Not just yet. I might need it. Yeah. I just want to give this big boy a try.
And all this trash that for somebody is a trash, but for us is a treasure. It will be for chicken because chicken very much needed for a good eggs.
Yeah, absolutely. It's eggshell food. Right, let's have a go at this one. Now, in theory, you should bang something in here because that is where the hinge is. You cut the hinge and you're most of the way there. But the hinge is probably right back here. So you need a long thing to get in. And this knife here will probably not be long enough for it. But we'll try. Yeah, this is where gloves can be quite good. You can get special ones which are like old knights in armour gloves.
These are they.
Are they?
Yeah.
Stab-proof ones?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm not going to try not to do anything rash.
Okay. This is my skeptical face.
Yeah, I can see why. You can see why these guys get to grow so big. I wonder how old they are. They're probably many years old, right?
I think they told me that's about 2-3 years old.
Oh, really? Wow, amazing. Well, I'm going in there. The blade is going in.
These oysters are quite rare on the market, and I guess I know why. Because it's very difficult to open it, so it's not your usual oyster.
Nigh on impossible. Now, I'm tempted just to put that screwdriver in here and bang it in with a hammer.
Try.
That would be quite a good idea.
I think hammer is a very good utensil for opening these horseshoe oysters.
Angle grinder. You know. Okay, we're going.
Yeah, I'm surprised. In Brittany, where these mushrooms are coming from.
Mushrooms?
In Brittany, where there's too many mushroom videos we did. In Brittany, where this oyster is coming from, I saw how they open it. They have a special metal kind of hooks, and they hook it up, and they just like hook, and it's opened. But you have to have this hook.
How do you put the hook in?
Just probably here, and then you just pedal it.
Pedal it?
You put a foot on it, and it's cracking.
Oh, you mean you stamp on it with your foot? Okay, that makes perfect sense.
Again, these are rather rare oysters.
Yeah, you can see that you'd actually want a long, thin thing like this. In fact,
I think this is the best, and that's what it has in a professional oyster opening place.
Yeah, because you want to get into that hinge, and that hinge is deep, deep inside this shell.
Oh, no. What is that?
It's a bit of shell, I think. Because remember, these are layers and layers of shell underwater. So you've got all sorts of life going on inside and around this creature.
I would bash it with a...
Go on, try to bash it, but try not to bash me.
No, of course not. Let me hold it. Let me hold it because I know what I'm doing. Oh, I think it's fine.
Here we go. Let go.
Yeah, okay. Pedal it down.
Pedal it?
Yeah, just...
Hold on. Well, you mean, really, what you want to do is...
I think this table won't survive.
Oh! Go on then. Just let me do that. I'll do that.
You're welcome.
There you go. Fluffster, you can't have my oyster. No, can't. There we are. Right. Phew, we got it. I really need a longer knife. A long, thin knife. Oh, I probably don't need a long, thin knife.
Incroyable.
Well,
isn't it lucky? It's incroyable. Ooh, look at that. Wow, look at that. Look at that.
look at the size of that oyster.
It's a meat. That Fluffy, it's a meat. Go.
Ta-da! And here we are, a whole one. Success! Excess. What I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to request that I can eat this. Is that right? Can I eat this?
Sure. It's your dinner.
Okay.
But after you open this.
No. No, one is enough for me. This knife is broken now.
It's a third one.
Let's have this oyster. So there is the full oyster. Huge, huge oyster. So now I'm going to cut it off the leg.
It's look delicious. And huge.
It comes with a small plate. I could chop this up. I could do all that, but I'm going to down it in one like you're meant to with oysters. Unless you want half.
No, I'm fine.
First of all, I'll check the size. It might just be too big.
Wow.
No, I think it goes in one go. Just about. So here goes. That is one massive mouthful of delicious, hard to kill oyster, especially like a small steak in one go. Well, if you're prepared to put up the fight, prepared to put up the cash, and you like oysters, this is the oyster for you. Now, I can imagine you could do all sorts of great cooking with it, you know, like deep frying it would be awesome.
You can bake it.
You can bake it, you can deep fry it, you can roast it, you can stew it. I mean, that's a serious amount of meat right there.